Hi dear children, today we are discussing 2. In our last class, we have seen that Maddie and Peggy tried to meet Wanda Petronsky before she left for the big city, but they could not. So both of the children were very much disappointed. So they could not do any other thing, so they decided to write a letter to Wanda Petronsky. Actually, they wanted to say sorry to her, but they started the letter as a friendly one. They uh, wrote the letter like this. They started the letter telling about the drawing contest, and they said she had won the drawing contest, and the whole school missed her, and everyone liked her, and they asked whether she liked the place she lived now, and whether she liked the school where she lives, which she has joined now. They wanted to say sorry, but they did not say any word of apology in the letter. They entered the letter as a friendly letter, as if they had written the letter for someone who is a close friend of them. And they concluded the letter with a lot of love and Christmas wishes also. And they dropped the letter, writing the address of Bogin Heights, and also on the envelope they mentioned uh, please forward. So they sent the letter, and many days passed, week passed, they did not get any reply. So they thought Wanda would be angry with them. She could not pardon them for their doings. Waited for the letter, waited for the reply. They did not get. Days and months passed. Peggy almost forgot about the thing, but Maddie could not. Every day, night, before going to bed, the picture came to her mind every day, where Wanda Petronsky was surrounded by a lot of children teasing her on her dresses, asking her questions about her dresses and mocking at her. And Maddie portrayed herself as a protector, and she imagined speeches delivering against the children who were hurting Wanda Petronsky. Every day this happened, and time went on like that, and it was the season of Christmas, and that was the last day of the school before Christmas holidays. So before the closing of the school, their class teacher, Miss Mason, again came with a letter, and she said the letter was from Wanda Petronsky, and she asked whether they were remembering Wanda Petronsky, the smartest girl or the little girl who had won the drawing contest. And everyone was eager to hear from Wanda Petronsky. So the teacher said she was happy to get the letter from Wanda because she could now send her medal, because she now knew the address of Wanda. And she started to read the letter to the class. The letter went like this. She asked whether the teacher and all the others were fine or not. And also, she asked the teacher to tell the girls to keep those 100 drawings. And she mentioned two particular drawings, the green dress with the red sashes and the blue dress with colored trimmings. She asked the teacher to give that green dress to Peggy and the blue dress to Maddie. And also she concluded the letter telling that she could not equalize Miss Mason with her present class teacher. And she concluded the letter giving greetings of Christmas to all. So on the way, after reading the letter, the children were happy to hear from Wanda, and the school dismissed. On the way to home, Maddie and Peggy held their drawings very carefully with them. And Peggy said, this shows that, Peggy said, the letter shows that really Wanda had forgiven us, or she might have got the letter of us. And this is her special way of uh, saying that everything is all right. That means this is her special way of saying that she had forgiven them. Peggy thought like that. But Maddie was not happy. She was thinking of meeting Wanda face to face and to ask for forgiveness directly. Then only she could be satisfied. And Peggy reached, both of them reached their home. Maddie reached home. As soon as she reached her room, Maddie pinned that picture, that blue picture of the blue dress on her torn wallpaper. And tears came into her mind. When she thought about Wanda Petronsky, tears came into her mind. And then while crying, she observed the picture again. Then only she noticed one thing. That picture had a face and a head of a girl. They did not notice that because the color of the dress was so brilliant and attractive that nobody noticed the face in that picture. Now she observed the face and head of the picture, and she understood that picture has the similarity of her own features. Then observed closely again, she could understand that that was her own picture. She was very happy, and she ran to Peggy's home. There, Peggy had kept the picture on her bed, and as soon as she reached her room, she turned the picture and she showed the picture, and she said, see, in that picture was also there, in that picture there was also the face and head of a girl, and that picture resembled the face of Peggy herself. So both of them were very much surprised. Then only they could understand that, they could realize that Wanda Petronsky really considered them as friends before she left the school. It was not after getting getting their letter that she had offered the picture. Before that, before leaving the school itself, she had drawn the picture with their faces. That means she liked them before she left, and she was not hurt by their behavior. Now they became very happy, and they realized the truth. Maddie thought, then again tears came to Maddie's mind, and the picture again came to her mind. The picture of Wanda surrounded by the children, mocking her, teasing her, and laughing at her, and asking her funny questions. How many dresses do you have in your closet? And Wanda would be saying, reply like, I have 100 dresses lined up, all lined up. But now she wiped up the tears. Maddie wiped up the tears. Why? She understood that Wanda liked her. Wanda had forgiven her. She had no hurt feelings with them. That made Maddie very happy. That is the end of the lesson. The message we get from the lesson is that we should not judge anyone by their wealth or possessions or nationality or name or any such material appearances. We should love all, considering their character. There ends the lesson, giving a very good message of relationship between man. Relationship between children, relationship between students and friends. That is the summary of the lesson, the 100 dresses. Thank you.